Thank you, DJ Solo. James Bass is in the building with the Clyde Phrases, the fresh Clyde Phrases on. Big shout out to James Bass, the Bass family. They got the fly, everybody fly, they family. Tracy, James Bass, all of them are like movie stars. The Van, big shout out to the Van family.
Happy Father's Day to all. To bless you all fathers out there who are dedicated to taking the kids.
DJ top the circle
Proud of you,
over
okay?
RJ,
Bless you and have a good day, okay? You're the best.
That's what you do. Play some D, Carlos Squad. You need to play D. What are you going to do? Lil man, what are you going to do with it? 17 now.
James Bass. I'm an original Harlem kid, grew up over here in Douglas Projects, and on behalf of me and the Bass family, I want to say Happy Father's Day to all the beautiful brothers out here, all the fathers, and all the beautiful ladies. Happy Father's Day.
We ain't shirted down yet. Y'all come back, we're going to be shirted down a little bit later. We're going to be shirted down. And just so you know, the design on the shirt, I did that too. Yeah, that's how I get down. I'm jack of all trades, master of none. How can we be reached? You can find me on Facebook, Pumpkin Escobar on Facebook. Pumpkin Escobar, P-U-M, Pumpkin with one P. Don't throw no extra P's up in there. You're going to get somebody else. You're going to be disappointed. Pumpkin Escobar, P-U-M-K-I-N, Escobar, E-S-C-O-B-A-R. That's all you need to know, really. Everything else you can find out when you get there. All right? So,
hey, good afternoon. How you doing? My name is Brawley Chisholm. Big Brawley's in the building. We're at world famous Go Park, 98th Street, Amsterdam Avenue. This is Reggie Carter, Earl Manigault, Walk Away from Drugs Father's Day Classic. It's where everybody from this community, neighboring Douglas Project community get together every year on Father's Day. It's young kids, old kids, people that played here in the past. They play basketball to honor two of great people that came out of this community that have valuable contributions that inspire people that live here. So that's what we do here every Father's Day. So we want people to know 98th Street, Amsterdam Avenue, Earl Manigault, Reggie Carter, Walk Away from Drugs Father's Day Classic. Big Brawley's in the building, and want to thank you for coming out supporting what we do here today.
I want to say Happy Father's Day. I want to give a shout out to my son for doing a great job with the All4Kidz program. It turned out great. We had a good come out. And I want to tell everybody it was a great day today. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is James Bass again. I want to introduce you to a true shining star from the Doug. My youngest sister, Tracy Bass, big star, Prince, James Brown, Cotton Club, In Living Color, all of that. I'm going to let her talk to you. Here you go, Tracy Bass.
Hello. What's up, New York? New York, it's good to be home. A lot of old friends out here. I'm weak in the knees seeing all these people I haven't seen in years. It's a beautiful day. Everybody's having a good time, and it's really good to be home. It feels so good to me.
3 seconds remaining, y'all. Give them teams a round of applause to this one, because it's like 3 seconds remaining. They entertained us. They did entertain. That was a nice game. So DJ's at the free throw line. We got about ready to wrap this up. The 40, once again, Skip Branch, straight out of Douglas.
This is 30 years or more of history of what the GOAT Father's Day Classic is all about. Just to be here and spend time sitting down talking to this man who has so much love that couldn't be seen because of his history. But he was a caring individual who really wanted to help kids avoid the things that he had to go through. But due to the fact that people only wanted to see his addiction or him going to jail, they weren't able to see the man he really was. I spent more than 30 years just sitting here practically every day talking to this man, understanding that if he had a chance to do things differently, things would have turned out much better, not just for him, but for the community in itself. So I just wanted to say, knowing him personally, that he was a different individual than he was portrayed.
Earl was a good man. I loved him and Reggie Carter, and I missed him. And I hope I don't see him for the next 50 years. Love you.
Hello, I'm Edward Hart. Well, you can reach me at 646-515-6054 or Edward Hart Senior, Edward Hart Senior at yahoo.com. Or you could catch me on Facebook at All4Kidz. And we usually right now we at the GOAT Courts on 99th in Amsterdam. We usually located on 101 in Columbus between 8:30 and 8:40 at the Douglas Arena Stadium Court Arena. So we really trying to do something big for the community and get these kids more involved in better activities. So if you can, please show love. Bless you. Peace, love, hope, and unity. All for the kids.
I would like to give a big shout out to all the fathers here on Father's Day. I'm out here celebrating a barbecue with my son who was born on Father's Day, June the 17th. Took 11 years for us to see this day originally again. I just want to thank everybody and have a nice day.
2, 1, that's it. That's good. Give them both a round of applause. Call the squad. Victorious, y'all. DJ Solo, you gotta put something on, man. It's Father's Day, man. You gotta put that track on, man. You gotta be hot all day, every day up in here.
Well, with Earl Manigault, the things that what I really enjoyed about him was, you know, one time he had this tournament out here when I was growing up, and I remember the time when I played against him as a growing young man, and he would shoot a jump shot, and I would see his knees in my face, and I'm about 6 feet tall, so to have his knees in my face, it really said a lot about how high he jumped. And you know, there was times where there was people who were really relatively homeless, and he would let them in his house, and they would sleep there, and if they had some kind of game with him, he knew people to talk to. Earl, he would talk to some people, and they would get him some type of education or some kind of a program, and they would get their life back in order. Earl just was that person. He would do more for you than he would do for himself. And Reggie Carter, of course, he was the other person that was in my sister's life. My sister's older. Reggie was older than I was, but I always remembered him too. He's one of the really legendary people that came out of the park that Earl really mended and molded into the person that he was. You know, they're both gone, but they'll never be forgotten. That's what memories are. You know, just like love. Love is always going to be cherished and always going to be saved. The memories will keep them alive in our hearts.